All right, here we go, guys. This is grand finals right now. We just saw Vivid put 6WX into the losers bracket 3-0. And it was a definitive 3-0. That there was all Corrin needed to really just shut this Sonic down. So what can 6WX do to try and readjust and take this back in take the next 6 games to win Wii Bear B-airs tonight?
I don't know, man, but I gotta say, with Vivid, with his own tag right now, he's off to a strong start here. I mean, he's definitely not behind, and he seems to be making 6WX definitely think about his movement options in mid-stage, realizing that Nair has a potent option here in this matchup. It literally has been shutting down all of the Sonics. Just barely missed that Dragon Fang shot.
I mean, this is normally when a secondary character would come into effect. Like, hey, man, this ain't really working, so let me try this character out. Then again, you can see how well it worked for Blazing Pasta.
Yeah.
So maybe secondaries aren't always the answer.
Hey, I mean, 6WX also no stranger to Corrin. He does use Corrin as a secondary amongst other characters, but he's doing a very good job here of just trying to make the adjustments that he did from Winners Finals. Unfortunately, Vivid, you know, he's staying completely consistent here in this matchup, using the Nairs to shut down any kind of aerial recoveries, and he's mixing it up between tomahawks, but gets clipped on that insta-pin jump and nails his first stock to the coffin here.
Great timing and awareness by 6WX, realizing what he just whiffed on and quickly took advantage of the situation that he put himself in, or Vivid put himself in.
Good adaptation there by Vivid, trying to throw in some counters, mixing up his landing recovery. Well, just his landing in general.
That Nair able to come out so quickly from an air dive is something that Vivid's going to have to take advantage of in the future.
No insta-pin.
I'm sorry, I keep mind of in the future, I should say.
Yeah, and I mean, Vivid, I really wonder what frame that comes out, man, because this seems extremely fast.
What,
I feel
Nair?
like, yeah, his Nair probably looks like 6 or something like that.
Probably 1.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the fastest thing alive, right? Let me stop.
But back to the match. I mean, 6WX starting to just kind of play coy here.
That dragon kick sniping, or not even sniping, just taking 6WX to that blast zone, and now we have a 1-1 situation. Only 38% of damage on Vivid. Definitely able to keep control of this, keep using those Nairs, and he can take control of this, or keep control of this.
Yeah, no joke, PK. I mean, right now, he's definitely got all his cards showing right here. He's literally getting nailed, but I mean, he's doing a very good job of just positioning 6WX where he wants it, but 6WX immediately just turning the tables, realizing where he can and can't afford to mess up. He's immediately capitalizing off of any poor insta-pin options and just dashing right in and just punishing it with spin dash or up air. He's just doing a very good job of just keeping Vivid honest here in the middle of the stage.
Yeah, while it's weird to say, it's Sonic's best advantage, idea, strategy in this matchup is to stay in shield. Make sure that he can get those perfect shields so he can properly punish Corrin, because the Nair, the Dragon Lunge, all of those are just great tools that shut Sonic down. If you don't have a sword and you're fighting a character with a sword, well, stop that. But that homing attack, stalling in the air and putting on offensive pressure, throwing Vivid off to the stage. If he can get a back throw, well, I was going to say on the ledge, that probably would have taken him out.
Oh my gosh, and Vivid slowly just bringing this back.
Oh, the punch! Oh no, the up throw!
No, does not use the up throw. That was down throw, I believe, right?
No, that was up throw.
Oh, okay, my
Forward throw is the punt, and down throw is the...
Oh, right. Forward throw is the punt, yeah.
But the back throw is going to do it from near the ledge of the stage, and 6WX finally taking the game over Vivid.
Yeah,
looking like we might just have a reset in our hands.
There we go, and I mean, throwing some cold water on that very, very fresh victory here. 6WX showing exactly why he's on PGR, narrowly winning that game, but still expressing, yo, man, I came to play. You know, you're not fighting just any old Sonic.
Came to play. There's a price to pay. Might as well get down on your knees and pray.
Hey, PK, his SoundCloud is out.
Nah, man, that's WBB.
Oh,
I'm not going to take credit for that.
All right, my bad.
But it's an awesome theme song, I'll tell you that.
All right, shooting right back into game 2.
Fair strings. Fair. Oh, is he going to go for it?
No help from the platform. Tries to immediately get the 2-frame with the down air. Doesn't come up with the kill. Unfortunately, Vivid right back in it. Nair into insta-pin. Interesting combo. I like the setup.
All right, well, we have the chat putting on a threat saying that if West wins, he is not going to show up to this event for a year. So, because I don't like Zapper, if 6WX can win, that'd be great. Let me stop. Jokes.
Well, I mean, here in the middle of game 2 here, Vivid's starting to put on a lot of pressure, using a mix of tomahawks and insta-pin jumps. He's just doing a very good job of trying to keep 6WX on his toes here. But 6WX doing an excellent job of trying to edge guard here. He's really putting on a lot of pressure, forcing Vivid into a myriad of different options. Not able to get the kill with the Nair, and Vivid turns the tables on him and lands the up air flush, taking the first stock in game 2.
Yeah, these up airs you got to be wary of, especially from, again, I'm going to keep saying it because it's important. Any character with a sword, their up airs are normally deadly.
Yeah.
All right, you don't want to get caught by it, but that spin jump to the spin dash to the fair, not going to be able to take him out. And now Vivid looking really good with these fairs to nairs to up airs. These swords are just coming through the snipe with the dragon lunge.
Carry combo king right now. Vivid with the dragon.
That is it.
Woo, he knocked the rings out that man.
I mean, he ain't got no rings. Wait, what just happened? He leaving?
I think he just hit high.
Oh.
That was crazy.
Well, still, we had, what is it, that matchup just completely went in Vivid's favor. Like, oh, you did what now? You think you're going to do what now? You're trying to beat who now? You're trying to win what, huh? How? No. Back air, nair, catch the shot, now you're dead.
Game 1 going to Vivid. Again, impressive wins here for his resume for PR. I mean, he's doing an excellent job of just between walling out and carry combos, tries to go for that instant jump, instant pin. I mean, I really just like the option.
All right, 6WX finally getting damage on the board. They're looking really solid there. But once again, is trying to challenge the dragon, Rising Dragon, whatever it's called, the up B, I'm not sure.
I honestly don't know.
But the up B from Corrin challenging again. But,
ooh,
I mean, those wings provide so much invincibility. You just want to be careful and respect it. Don't even try to get off of there, to be honest with you. Back air, double back air string, does damage.
Ooh, nice back air, stuffs the dragon recovery. I don't know what it is. It looks pretty, but he gets nailed with the insta-pin, back off stage, and Vivid, wow, this.
Yeah, dragon shot. Spin jump.
Wow, immediately misses it. Looking like the Crocodile Hunter just completely just getting out of a scathing, horrible death. 6WX with a nice little wall jump recovery into his spin dash. And we got a really, really tight neutral here, folks. I mean, 6WX and Vivid just doing a very good job just tossing this, rallying back and forth between stage control. It's just an excellent showing by both characters. And there we go. The first kill of the night going to up throw, Vivid.
That was up throw? I mean, it was blinding. I couldn't see. I just saw a death.
Yeah, man, that was his final destination.
You're right.
All right.
Again, trying to put on a lot of pressure on Vivid, but I mean, he's only won an all-stage situation once. And then even then, Vivid still managed to get back to the ledge. Yes. Like he wants to play his game. He wants to stay on the ground and let Vivid come back. If you're not KOing him from the center of the stage or from the ledge from the back throw.
Ooh, solid. But
great
Vivid
tech.
Responding with the tech. 6WX doing a really good job of edge guarding. However, Vivid's starting to kind of catch on to the option. He's reading out the spring for the trap, but you know, he hasn't found an option yet to stop the back airs off stage, and it feels like 6WX is probably going to stick a little bit closer to that. I mean, Vivid in stage just holding at max rage at 149 damage, and there we go! We're going to get the third game!
And the taunt! That man actually dropped the taunt on that dragon shot.
Taking a bite out of Crime and out of 6WX, and then letting him know the taunt to get bodied.
He said, I'm living up to my mentor's motto. Spider-Man, everybody gets one. You won one. I'm about to take this home now. That is wild. Vivid looking like he's shaking up. You can actually see his face looking a little little flush there.
Also, shout
that
out.
blood rushing to his head, definitely.
Yeah, man. Shout out Easy in the chat. I want you to know that Corrin got that snapper.
Easy in the chat?
Yeah, Easy in the chat. He in there. Corrin got that snapper. Yeah, that breath is hot.
Well, hot ain't
all
the
right,
word,
man.
my friend.
I don't know. I mean, 6WX, it looks like he's going to have to make some sort of change in the game plan. You know, he's either narrowly winning these games or, you know, it's literally, each of the games aren't coming down to the wire. It's just.
The issue is that he's challenging too much. He's challenging way too much. Play your game. Stay grounded. You don't have to go off the ledge. If you want to pull up off-ledge pressure, throw out a sprint so that way you can get back safely. Because every single time he's going out there, he has lost the exchange.
I really like this interesting combo that Vivid has been employing throughout the set. Nair, and as soon as he confirms that Nair, he's going into the insta-pin. Very nice setup here. And Vivid immediately putting on 40 damage, showing him that 6WX looking like the tortoise, and he is the hare. And immediately, with 53 damage here, he is expressing dominance in this matchup. And oh my gosh, the dragon pins are on point.
I'm glad that 6WX is starting to become
Ooh!
aware of the dragon shot, but that was the first time he's employed the dragon lunge like that. I can understand him forgetting that, seeing as how he's conditioned against it, but
Download complete.
jeez.
Download complete. Vivid with only 3 damage after claiming that first stock, and it now seems to be going to work on the second. 6WX really having a hard time right now managing this Corrin. I mean, I don't know what this matchup is like on paper or what the advantage is, but I gotta say, it doesn't matter. 6WX needs to do something to kind of bring back this victory. Otherwise, Vivid is gonna run home clean with Wii Bear Bears Grand Finals first place.
You can see that 6WX right now is even playing a lot more patiently, but you should have been doing this 5 stocks ago, buddy. Like, you are behind. Your deficit is huge. I remember his first
Philly's
breakout.
ranked honorary 0 right now. I mean, 6WX doing a very good job of trying to be in this matchup, but it doesn't seem like his adjustments have been enough. As up-and-comer, very strong player from Jersey, arguably right now a very, very heavy contender for a large spot on his PR in his region.
That Nair, once again, sniping him, almost getting caught by the Beaver versus Dragon shot. If he gets caught at this point, it is done. And this whole match is looking like it's a done deal.
For those of you watching at the edge of your seat, 6WX is struggling right now, literally almost on his he's on his tournament stock.
Man, unless we have all of Sonic's friends coming out from the shadows, all holding a Chaos Emerald, it's over.
Again, almost losing to the Dragon Fang shot, finds a way to air dodge through and punishes hard with the forward smash. 6WX starting to come back and get his second win here. Here goes a fair string. All right, can he put the... No, could not put the nail in the coffin and close out the stock. Unfortunately, he did put on a tremendous amount of damage, but 6WX, a lot of shield pressure on there.
All right, really starting to rack up some damage. This is how he needs to keep it. The second jump has been expended, but expend.
And for those of you giving your energy from Philly, 6WX back alive in this matchup. Power shield gets the Dragon Foot, up throw to the back air. 6WX is back.
No matter how this goes, you better make sure you keep your eye on Vivid. Once again, trying to get the Dragon Shot KO. Pivot grab allows 6WX to throw him on stage, and you already... Yo, he waited for the air dodge. The back air comes out. 6WX taking this to a Game 5 situation.
Welcome back, 6WX, into this set. Amazing job waiting out the back air. Really good showing. Again, takes that by a very tight margin. Just needs to continue to make the out, and he's feeling that win. You see that? That little mini pop off
right now, you know what 6WX is thinking? Where the hell are my friends? Where are these cats? I'm only holding 2. I can only have 2 hands. Where's Tails? Where's Knuckles? Where's Amy? Where is Vector? I need these Chaos Emeralds now.
I mean, Uno coming in for moral support here. I don't know if he caught that on the player cam, but 6WX back in this matchup, doing a very good job of making Game 5 a reality for this reset. Turning up the heat here. Looks like he might have found some insight midway through Game 3 here. No, that was Game 4, sorry. Finding some kind of answers in Game 4. And now we're here in Game 5, potentially a reset option. And Vivid sitting right at the precipice of victory. If he can put 6WX down here, not only will he have beat him, there's going to be 2 solid wins for him. He's beat him in Winners Finals, and he can possibly put him down here in Grands.
Yo, Panda Global, pay attention.
Wow.
All right, the match. All right, really, once again, going for those all-stage options. Still don't think it's a safe option for him, but, I mean, 6WX feels confident in him, so I guess all we can do, we can stop questioning his, no, we can't. No, we can't. I still think it's a bad idea.
Oh, the jab lock set up, goes for the grab, up air, doesn't come up with the kill, but does land a second up air. Not what he needed, but still an excellent positioning here to just put the fear of God in Vivid here on that top platform. All right.
Oh, quick spring jump up to get that up air. Now enough to take the stop, but right now is looking poised to run this to another one, another set.
Looks like he's got his second win here, and 6WX coming alive here in Game 5. Immediately starting to put on a lot more pressure than any of the other games, and back air going to put Vivid down in Game 5. He's coming to play.
Sitting at 67%, but he does catch us catch a fair, puts him at 74. But right now, Vivid is putting on all of that pressure on his shield. And it's up to West to just run around.
And speaking of putting on, 6WX putting on for his city. Back in here, Philadelphia channeling their energy. What is going on? I did not see the 6WX early on in Winners Finals.
I mean, maybe he finally realized that last stock was sitting there. He's like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, man, that final 50 cent factor.
I'm about to lose.
Yeah.
That spring hand factor, 25%. Oh, wait, I need to win this now. Once again, going for that dragon shot arm, I think that 6WX is starting to realize that that's an option that Vivid goes for rather often.
Yeah, good eye, PK, because now you're starting to see a lot more punishing for that. But Vivid waiting out the landings now from Sonic after those spring rides. All right, falling up air, not going to be.
All right, quick grab, gets the air dodge, fair. 6WX finally acting like he knows better. Goes for a high recovery and able to do so, landing on the platform. But back air solo off quickly. Having the air dodge to make sure it doesn't get caught by the dragon ascent. Down throws Vivid right back off of that fair. Tries to go for it, but again, it's like almost 100% invincible. Stop it. Stop it.
Definitely starting to see a speed increase here in the inputs and the fluidity of 6WX's movement. Just a very good job here. He's just immediately evolved in the middle of this matchup. It just seems to be slowly, the tempo just increasing. The intensity in this matchup. 6WX with 144% damage, approaching max rage, trying to close out this Corrin stock, and Vivid.
That's it. Gone. Bye.
No, not enough.
Even with
Vivid
144%.
not to be put down here. He comes back with the up air, and he's back alive. He's telling 6WX, you're done. Your time is over.
Immaculate DI right there, definitely putting on a lot of pressure. I appreciate and respect that. You know what? I do it. I do. I respect it.
He's back in this match.
I wouldn't say he's back in. He has a 136 deficit.
Good point.
He's not back in it yet, but he's not out.
Definitely walking on eggshells here. I mean, Vivid, any kill.
That fair going to throw him into the bubble zone. Not taking extra damage, 165. Corrin being a surprisingly heavy character.
Just barely sharking here on that attempt. Almost got clipped by that forward smash. 6WX now starting to patiently pace and wait out his options, realizing that 171 damage, literally, a fly could land on him. Just needs to mix up his options and just be a little bit more patient. This could spell the end if he does not do everything in his power.
That Nair catching him is able to get the grab. Up throw, no, instead. Still at 186%, still not taking him out.
Vivid with the chance. 189% damage. 6WX with the up throw, not enough to kill.
Okay, wait a minute. 191 from that throw. And he's still alive.
All right. And I think that might have been it. 6WX whiffing the pivot grab that would have spelled the end of Vivid. And 208 damage and climbing. 6WX having a hard time putting the stock down. But immediately still making Vivid fight for every single kill he can get. And back air going to be it. Closing it out. Getting the reset. We have a new... This is going to be Grands, ladies and gentlemen. Grands. The Super Grands.
It's like a great-grandma.
The great-grands. Great-great-grands.
Your breath's still high. Anyway, that matchup, that was just... We lagging.
We are
But still, that was just a situation of... I was worried. I did not know if he was going to pull that KO or not. What?
My mic's really low? PK's mic's a little low, you guys. Can you hear PK?
I think that's fine for me.
I think we can hear PK Sparks out there.
I think that's fine for me.
All right, we can't. Hold on. We'll work on it later.
No, do what you got. I don't care. But anyway, we have a reset right here. Losers, Grand Final set 2. 6WX resetting it versus Vivid. 3-2, just barely pulling it out. But it looked like from that last game that he finally has that rhythm that's necessary for him to pull this one out.
Yo, somebody handed 6WX a Senzu Bean, man. This guy has definitely going right back in, doing his very, very best to just completely turn the tables here, resetting the bracket, and now we have a whole new game, folks. This is game 1 of the reset. For those of you checking in, this is going to be the final stage of Grand Finals. Whoever comes out on top in this best-of-5 set is going home with the chip.
Chip?
Yeah, it's going to be #1 spot.
Sour cream? Sour cream?
Nah, man, salt and vinegar, bro. We don't do sour cream over here.
I bet
really
you also
nice.
You eat ketchup chips too, don't you?
Hell no. Watch your mouth, son.
That quick dash grab. Catches the air dodge as well. Back air. Now this is looking like the 6WX that we know. Clipping him off the spring jump with the up air. 67% on here. This is looking like the one that is positioned at PGR 31. Man, that's the one.
I thought it was my birthday, but 6WX was just like, all right, you got that one winner's
Oh,
finals.
no, this is your birthday. He's putting on the show for you right now. He said, you know what? This epic comeback is for you.
Oh, I feel it. Well, 6WX doing a very good job here in game 1 of the reset. 75 damage, and Vivid doing a very good job in general. I gotta say, he's playing out of his mind today. Very good job. He's literally just been mixing it up between his Beaver versus Tomahawks, finding immediate utility with the nairs. He's doing a great job.
He just clipped him with the back of the wing. He literally poked him and just threw him into the blast zone. But still 6WX snipe, running back quickly. Triple back airs.
Oh. Looks for the back air to stuff him out, but 6WX getting interrupted with the, whatever that recovery is. Who cares?
I call it Dragon Ascent.
Let's just call it Dragon Ascent. I like it.
It works. Rayquaza has it, so why not?
All right.
But still, like, 6WX still needs to learn to respect the recovery. Like, he's only won the exchange with that thing once. And even then, it was a trade.
Well, he has definitely gone ham and put in a tremendous amount of damage between back airs off stage. And so, I mean, I really can't blame 6WX for trying to be a little bit hungry off stage. But, you know, just like you said, he does have to do that a little bit more conservatively.
Woo!
Stuffs that option for him landing on the spring, calls it out, gets the back air, and Vivid in trouble, 120 damage.
That was Star Wars, man. It's a trap.
That's a trap. Oh, not able to come up with it. Heel towing.
Right. Dragon Lunge really just trying to get the secure option. But then again, we know that from a simple grab, Sonic cannot KO Corrin. He has to get something that's solid, either a back air or one of those spin dash up airs that that Sonic is known for.
Yeah, pivot back air and any spin dash into fair, you know, for a carry combo will also work here.
Not going to be it. Corrin is thick, apparently.
That girl is kind of thick.
I hate stage chalking so much.
Yeah, it has definitely been the bane of 6WX's existence here. He is having a hard time trying to land. Homing it, a shot is going to be what allows him to get back down to the ground and turn the tables. Dragon pin, immediately putting him back off stage. All right. Oh, and Vivid making him work for it. Just barely does not net to kill 171 damage at max rage. Not enough to put 6WX down. Oh,
if this really could have got that grab, that definitely would have been over. That back throw would have ended it right then and there.
The shield is whittling down to its literally just shavings of what it was.
Putting pressure on that shield, on that platform right there. Vivid just looking for that one opening. There it is. The low-landed back air is throwing Sonic into that blast zone. He is now up 1-0 here in Losers Final, Grand Finals set 2.
And game 1 immediately turning around in Vivid's favor, and 6WX got to go back to the drawing board, starting to feel the mental pressure just compounding. But 6WX still staying alive, still very strong in this matchup, just barely almost nets that kill. 171 damage. That was just impressive.
I never knew that Corrin lived that much. Sonic's throws have secured games before. Up throw, forward throw, back throw, and they're just not working on Corrin.
I mean, I gotta say, a lot of those things might have been stale. A lot of the options that he was starting to slowly use, up air, they were connecting.
No. I'm sorry, I respect that, but 199%.
You're right. No, I really can't argue with that either.
That's just wild. I never knew Corrin was so heavy. I need to go back and look at some stats, clearly.
Yeah, Sonic, unfortunately, here, just the weaker one. I mean, max rage still not a component enough to put Corrin down with 171 damage. Maybe he can do his very best here to try to close out that stock a little bit earlier. But here we are in the heat of game 2 of the reset.
That sword once again coming in his favor. He had a 40% lead, or 6WX did, but then that sword quickly is getting this into Vivid's favor. Now at 6WX at 61%.
Yeah, and Vivid just masterfully dancing around 6WX's shield, but 6WX pressuring him with the spin dash, doing an excellent job of staying alive here in this matchup and mixing up on Vivid's shield. But Vivid answering back with the back air, gets him off stage, 6WX back on, not enough. Gets clipped with the up air.
Vivid right now starting to utilize short landing or low landing back airs a lot more. Looks like fair clash with that when it threw Sonic into that blast zone from the center of the stage, albeit a little bit higher than normal. And once again, it's going off.
Yeah, he is really snapping here in the middle of this match. No tech zone. Vivid trying to shark with an up air. Gets nailed with a down throw into up air. Vivid, low setting back air. You're right, PK. He really has been doing everything he can to kind of land those.
I mean, and it's worthy for him because worst case scenario, he just air dodges. But either way, the back air is going to push you away from your opponent and into safety.
Yeah. Oh, not able to capitalize with the forward smash. 6WX here, 58 damage. Looking to close out this last Corrin stock here. He needs to turn the tables and even things up. I mean, right here in the middle of game 2, back throw. There we go. Just barely does it.
I want you to know I had no faith in that.
Yeah,
after what we witnessed this match, I had no faith.
I mean, he could have just blown on him at that point, and he would have probably survived that. You know what I mean? So, unfortunately, uh-oh.
I thought he was going to go for the down air.
All right, 6WX in trouble, trying to land here. Vivid pouring on a tremendous amount of pressure. Oh, that B reverse input is going to cost him.
All right, quick damage. 6WX looking good. I think he was trying to get a spring vibe right there.
Yeah, but not enough. And Vivid slowly getting back the reins here in neutral, doing a good job of just putting on some more damage. And I got to say, Vivid getting a lot more confident as he's slowly winning neutral. And you know what? Someone told me you win neutral 3 times, you need to start going in. And that's what Vivid was doing. He's doing a really good job of getting the reins of this match.
All right, that low landing back here once again putting on pressure on the shield. 6WX trying to make something happy right now. Something happen right now. He's trying to make himself happy right now by taking this to a game 3, 1-1. All right, quick down throw to throw Corrin off stage. Trying to get a side smash. Definitely would have ended this match right there. This game, I should say.
I mean, a lot of things aren't getting punished, and there we go. Dragon Pit, not allowing him to come up with it. 6WX trying to stay as safe as possible. Back throw, putting Corrin off stage, but not enough to kind of incapacitate him. All right, trading some back airs here.
I appreciate that 6WX is not going out there now. He actually just threw the spring out there. That's where you need to stay. Stay grounded.
Yep, but 6WX.
And stay below Corrin. That up air. Oh. That up, I was
2-1. Vivid up in the set. Again, looking to upset everyone here. I gotta say, man.
Brother Uno, even sitting back there, just kind of contemplating, thinking, hoping, praying. But that up air is so good. You don't want to be under any sort of character that has an arc like that. I mean, I understand what he was trying to do, without a doubt. Just mix up the recovery from the ledge get up. But just, you don't want to be above Corrin.
I got to say, these sets
you don't want to be around Corrin because that nair as well.
Yeah, these sets are just getting intense with Vivid just doing such a good job of just contesting all of his landings. I mean, he is really making it he's giving him a hard way to go. You know, I mean, we've been to Battlefield, we've been to Final Destination, we've been to, you know, Smashville, and it just doesn't seem like 6WX can catch a break here.
Well, right now, he needs to break open the 3-0 in order to break open one with the boys. Let's see if it's possible. I mean, I know it's possible, but 6WX is going to have to play the absolute most boring Sonic. I hate to say it, but you know what? The most defensive Sonic out there. He needs to play that day. He needs to not do anything risky. He needs to not go off stage and try and get a fair. Because you know what? You can't do that on Corrin. You need to stay grounded. You need to take advantage of the frame that Sonic can definitely capitalize on, and you need to get damage where you can get it. If you need to get 3 timeout wins, do it.
Yeah, I mean, I really can't argue with that logic, PK, because being overtly aggressive has not really been paying dividends here for 6WX. I mean, it has allowed him to reset the bracket and get a game, but right now him playing a little bit more methodically and just playing a little bit more reactively has been working out for him. I mean, Spring not going to allow him to get that kill. That Gimp kill has not worked all game.
But I appreciate the Spring off-stage a lot more than I do any other option. Oh, sniping him with the dragon shot. The Dragon Bite comes through and actually almost brings it back in Vivid's favor, 74 to 90 in Corrin's favor. I'm sorry, in Sonic's favor.
6WX just not satisfied like General Sonic mains to kind of camp this one out. I mean, I respect him for just taking the fight to Vivid, but right here, just like you said, PK, is definitely not working out in his favor. All right, he's going deep for that back air. Doesn't come up with the kill.
Gets the air dodge.
The air dodge, and he is rewarded with the kill for game 4.
I mean, you can slow that down, and I'll watch it 10 times over. That was beautiful.
That was nice. I mean, he's
All
going
right.
under the stage. Getting a little fancy here in the middle of game 4 in this reset.
Still gets caught by the dragon shot, though. And then there, once again, just grabbing him. You can't run under it when you have a hitbox going right above you. That spin dash is not really helping Sonic out like that, but right now, as an offensive option to chase down, yes.
Gotta say, Spring Ride wasn't really helping out 6WX earlier on, and now it seems like he's opted for up air.
Did he air dodge from that?
A masterful air dodge away from that counter there, and just completely gets out of dodge. I don't even know how that worked out.
All right, well,
There we go.
All right, catches in there. Again, you just want to let Corrin land, because like you're better off being on even ground with Corrin than being above or in the air with her.
6WX proving that no one ever shields when Sonic recovers. You know who told me that a long time ago? Seagull Joe. He said no one ever shields when Sonic is recovering. I gotta say, that is a fact. I just never see it happen. Everyone always gets nailed with that surprise back air. Shout out Seagull Joe.
Really just random up air, like seemingly random up air, but still 6WX is in the lead right now, 77%.
Victory still in Vivid's horizon. I gotta say, you know, he's been doing so well this entire tournament. You know, he's best at 6WX in Winners Finals, and still, he's not sitting on his tournament stock. I mean, well, actually, both players sitting. Well, yeah, no, just 6WX. He's on a tournament stock.
Yeah, 6WX is on tournament stock.
Yeah, that's it. But 6WX.
I think it's better to say that Vivid's on tournament point, but yes.
Yeah, tournament point. My bad. All right. That's starting to become more of a reality here as we're sitting at 106 cents. As Corrin is just putting on this damage. She's getting pissed. 106 damage. Back air, not enough to close it out. We're getting a lot of narrow escapes here from 6WX. He's looking like he's in trouble.
This is a lot of damage on him in such a short period of time. But that jab is going to throw him off. Do not challenge it. Thank you. He actually put his shield up right there on the ledge. That's how he needs to hold this. Let her come back to the ledge and take advantage when she makes the mistakes.
Vivid in trouble. In the hot seat. Homing attack missing. Dragon pin. What's going on? We going to see a back air for the kill? No. 6WX trying to land. Dragon plunge.
Drops it.
Another pin.
Drops it and picks it up. All right. Be careful.
Back air. Tight. Is not able to get it. Just barely whiffs. 6WX in a situation where he can edge guard. He gets the up air and the forward air. That's going to close it out. Bringing 6WX to a tie situation. It's 2-2 in the reset.
2-2. 2-1.
No, it's 2-2. He won. It was 2-1 earlier. This is game 5.
You sure?
Bro, this is game 5. He won one already.
Did he?
I'm pretty sure. It's game 5. Oh, my bad. It's game 4. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Oh, my God. Reverse 3-0 is still needed for 6WX. Only won one game.
My bad.
Only won one game. And completely ruined the whole move. But all right, so we have.
I'm sorry. I mean, it's just so much fun watching Sonic. I apologize, guys. You know.
We have Vivid taking this back to Smashville, and we're gonna have to, see how he takes this one. The percent lead right now is in his favor, and I do like this stage choice because the platform is not going to be safe for 6WS thanks to the Nair or the Dragon shots. The stage itself is thinner, so that way Sonic has less room to run around on. And not to mention, you already know Corrin has all that range on her.
Yeah, and what a pick, Smashville. Man, I've never seen this stage before. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. I didn't know. I thought it was game 5.
I mean, you can go. I can handle it on my own if you need to.
A little bit of help, man. I'm here. My phone's still not charged. I'm not getting into Uber anytime soon.
Oh, my God. But all right.
All right, game 4 here. 6WX.
You're happy, I'm happy.
Back in it, man. We still got a lot of Smash left for you, and
there
we go.
That is good. Just barely whiffing, missing that ledge, and now that stock going really early, relatively early for this set. You know, a minute and 15 left, and the stock is already gone. 6WX sitting at 62%, and just kind of jumps out of there. He says, you know what?
Yeah, I like the option.
Jump.
I mean,
Boing.
even instant air out of shield. Honestly, I would have liked to see an up smash out of shield in that situation where he's just kind of waiting there, but yeah, my bad. It's my birthday, yo. I get to live. Ooh, back air. Getting punished and a taunt.
Your fate
better not
is
get
sealed.
Better not get
he
bodied.
Says.
Boy, better not get bodied.
Your fate is still. He's
better
feeling
not
it.
get bodied. You know it's a true combo, son.
I mean, that's what they say, but I don't.
I
don't go by rumors.
The
I'm tired of rumors starting.
The truest of combos, taunt to get bodied.
All right, that Nair breaking up the damage.
All right. You shouldn't have done that. He does the boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I mean, the question is, like, is his fate actually sealed? Or, I mean, does he have that elastic? Does he have that nail polish remover? Take that thing right off.
Man, I'm telling you right now, 6WX looks pissed here in the set. Did you just taunt?
Again? I don't think so.
Do you know who I am? I'm the guy.
Oh, you're saying, okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, my God.
He said forget it. Yes, I taunted. Yeah, I taunted.
All right, dash attack, pushing him into the air. Exactly what Sonic wants. Once his opponent that, almost getting caught. That would have ended it. That would have been gone. Up air, goes for the goal. Oh my God! My fate is what? You sealed your own fate with that taunt. Vivid, looking a little. He's like, all right, you got it.
My man.
You got it. My bad.
My man. The truest of combos.
Yo, that was crazy.
The truest of combos.
That was rage. That was rage WX right there.
That's right.
That was rage WX. You did what?
The truest.
My fate is what now? You in a local?
Don't ever disrespect this on together.
I'm PGR 31, boy. Let me stop.
Yo.
But still, that was just wild going in with that up air. And now we have ourselves a game 10. Game 10 right now. Let's go down. See what's going to happen. We are on Final Destination. This is Vivid's counter pick. This is the final game we're going to be having. These are the final two stocks for both of these players. The last 6 minutes, potentially.
6 minutes. Ooh. All right, guys. This is it. This is all you came to see. For those of you guys checking in, this is Game 5 of Grands. Is after this, after the win screen is there, we are going home. All right, double pins. Vivid starting to let his hands go in this matchup. Caution to the win. Immediately just throwing out the options that are just going to put 6WX away. I mean, tournament into a pin cushion. Oh! And Dragon Pin is going to immediately take that stock.
Less than a minute, about 40 seconds, that stock is gone. 6WX is now onto his last stock with only 63 damage and climbing on this Corrin. On Vivid, I should say.
All right, no timeouts have been issued at any point in this entirety of the set. Each of these games have gone to a stock kill.
Timeouts are disabled, man. What you talking about?
What?
Timeouts are disabled.
Timeout?
Yeah.
Timeout victory?
Oh, wait, you mean timeouts?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like pause. Like,
no. We don't have pause, man. It's a tournament play.
I mean, that's what I thought y'all doing. I thought you were weird. I mean,
you're weird.
I mean, your breath hot. I don't trust you anymore.
Oh, my God.
Anyway.
Yo, Young Metro, trust me. Though.
These fairs not allowing him.
Oh!
No!
Not like this! Not like this!
No!
Oh my God!
No!
Not like this! Why? Oh, bruh! Yo, I'm getting out of here, man. Oh, it feels bad, man. That's how he lost the game in winners finals. We had a moment of silence. That's